If you're looking for a simple, budget-friendly dinner, this creamy navy bean soup with kale is it. You can expect some dynamite flavor. Let's get started. First, we're going to fully cook some navy beans. So make sure to remove any unwanted items in the bag. Wash and rinse 1 pound of navy beans. Dump the beans in your crock pot and add 1 teaspoon of salt. Some say that adding salt makes the beans hard, but I found plenty of articles online just debunking that claim. So if you don't want to add salt, don't. If you do, do. I've tried it both ways and I really can't tell the difference. Add about 4 to 5 cups of water. Give it a good stir. And set the crock pot on high for 4 to 5 hours or on low for 8 to 9 hours or until tender. Now, those are some tender beans. Afterwards, drain the bean juice. It reminded me of Hustle Man. Remember Hustle Man? And then set it aside. Here are the remaining ingredients we first need. First, you'll need to dice 1 medium onion, 1 stick of celery, and 1 medium carrot. Bring your pan up to a medium heat, then add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then saute those jokers until they're soft and the onion is translucent. Then add 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. I had garlic in a bottle. It's better to have the real thing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Add a few dashes of chili flakes and give it a quick stir. Next, add about 1 teaspoon of rosemary and stir it up again. Add the pre-cooked navy beans and mix everything together. Next, add 4 cups of broth. I use chicken broth, but you can also use vegetable broth as well. Give it another stir. And I'll move this to the stove and bring the mixture to a boil. Man, this portable electric coil burner is worthless. When it starts to boil, take about 5 ladles full of the soup and put it in a blender. Add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Blend on high until everything is combined and liquefied. Pour the mixture back into the pot and season with salt and pepper to taste. Continue to cook for a minute. Add about 3 cups of cleaned chopped kale. And then stir it in until mixed. Listen to that sound. You can add more salt at this point if you like. Then add about 1/4 cup of parsley. Boil until the kale is slightly wilted and still has a noticeably bright green color. Take it off the heat. Throw it into a bowl. And then take a look at the fruit of your labor. Now let's give it a taste. Dude, blending half of that mixture certainly made it creamy, it's flavorful, and the taste is off the charts. I thought that the kale would make it a bit bitter, but it's definitely not. Right now, y'all, I'm about to eat this whole pot, if I'm being honest. So visit my recipe ranking page to see where this recipe ranks compared to the previous recipes. Check out the link in the description below, but check out this pineapple popsicle recipe by clicking the video here or clicking the link in the description below. And question, what's your favorite budget-friendly meal to make on a busy weekend? God bless, and comment below.